I'm Michaela Quinn. I think that I've been all over the place and very confused about where I belong in the creative world. I've spent a lot of my life, I think, being afraid to truly be myself and afraid to fully come out of my shell and to show people what I'm capable of doing. My creative journey looked like trying a piece of everything. Like, I've been behind the camera, I've filmed a wedding before, I was on a crew for filming many short films. I did a senior project video for my film class and nobody wanted to work with me. So I worked by myself with just one friend who was helping me film, and I was the actor in it and everything. And I remember my teacher sitting down with me and grading it and telling me, you know, you did this whole production yourself without even looking at the notes I gave you at the beginning of the year. Spring is about new beginnings and new growth and new opportunity and coming out of that dark spot. So for me, winter time can be depressing. There's not a lot of light. You don't really see people as often. It's just a very, very hard and dark time for a lot of people. And I think that awakening is about coming out of that, and it also can represent coming out of your comfort zone and trying something a little bit new. I do see a theme that relates back to me in awakening, and I think that it's growing confidence. And for the first time, I think at this event, it did feel like I was coming alive and like I was feeling the sun on my skin again, and that this is where I belong. This project pushed me to work with other people in a way that I am usually not comfortable with. I definitely struggle, I think, working in groups because as a director, I want creative control. And that's something that you need to find a balance with. And I was very worried about that. And it ended up going so smoothly. And everyone was so supportive of my ideas. I've realized it is absolutely essential to have that community. And I don't think I knew that for years, that that's what I was lacking. I don't think that during the event I had a huge clarity moment or like a huge wow moment. It was actually right when I got in the car afterwards. So after everything was done, because I was so focused on just doing my job, making sure everybody else was happy, and I sat down and thought about what just happened, I just started crying in the car, like as soon as I shut my car door. I was just shocked. I can't believe that I did that and that it worked and that everybody loved it. I was just so proud of myself and in disbelief. Just sitting with those emotions connected so much back to the original theme of coming out of a dark place and growing again. When I was in high school and I did my senior project, like I said, nobody wanted to work with me. I didn't have friends, I wasn't popular. And when we showed our senior projects to the rest of the class, you should have seen the look on those people's faces, because they were like, oh my gosh, like I didn't know Michaela could do that. I always have known that there's been like talent inside me, but I've second guessed it all my life, and I think that this experience was very solid evidence that this is what I should be doing. Awakening has given me confidence, clarity, and knowing that this is where I belong and that this community is here to help me and that we're all a family, truly. I mean, the amount of support that I felt during that event, I can't believe all these people showed up for me. And I even had like a surprise guest show up for me just to support me. My family was there. So I think having the confidence of such talented individuals believe in me has really, I can't really deny that I'm talented and that I belong anymore. And that's what Awakening gave to me.